Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got a pick a card, angel pick a card. I started to do the video a while ago and I had 3 piles, and then I was reminded that I was only going to do 2 piles. So pile 1, we have this pretty teal, I think it's Amazonite. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it's a teal, it's not turquoise. But anyways, that's group 1. And for group 2, we have this beautiful purple amethyst bracelet. Okay, so this card came out for group 1. As usual, I'm gonna shuffle on screen. I think there's 2 more messages for group 1 out of this pile, and then I'll put the timestamps below if you want to be able to skip through this. Take what resonates, leave the rest for the rest. If you're drawn to both piles, that's fine as well, okay? Pile 2, group 2. I really don't like saying pile. Because every time I say pile, I think pile of poo, pile of whatever, pile of crap. I'm not saying that I'm calling y'all crap, but it just came to mind. Thank you. 2 more for pile 2, please. I think those. Alright, if we have 4 for pile 2, I gotta have 4 for pile 1. Yes, thank you. Lots of messages from this deck today. I love it. Okay, of course I've got to straighten up as I go. Push those forward, and then these angel cards. Also, it came to mind to pull some tarot, 3 tarot for each group too, so. Anything else here for group 1? 2 more for group 1. We'll take those. For group 2, please. Thank you. We're all going through an immense amount of healing. A lot of people are having spiritual awakenings across the globe. It's been coming in waves every 4 to 6 months or so. I feel like that's for pile 1. Actually, let's do this. For both piles, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by the angels. Trust that they are safe, okay? I'm gonna put this over here by my angel lily. Yeah. And yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Yoga and stretching, just exercise, maybe getting up in the mornings and walking, or giving yourself a 10-minute walk. Yeah, walk yourself whenever you get home from your daily activities in the evening. Pile 1, please. Thank you. Pile 2. What do we have for pile 2? Whew. Okay, 2 came out for pile 2, so we're going to get 1 more for pile 1, please. Spirit, please, and thank you. Please, angels. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause since I'm almost 4 minutes into it, okay? I'm going to pause and shuffle the rest of my decks. But you see how I get them now, right? I'll be right back. Hello, group 1, for those of you who chose the teal bracelet. Welcome, welcome. So as I was shuffling the rest of the cards, this popped out and I felt like it was a collective for both piles. And of course I can't cut the card in half. Enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. Third eye activated, crown chakra, solar plexus, sacral, throat chakra. The elephants in the background. Elephants may be a significance to you. I'm going to set that right over here. And I forgot that I was drawn to pull some tarot, so here's for group 1 tarot cards. The Justice card, fairness and truth, law and order. If you're going through any legalities right now, anything to deal with the court system, it will balance in your favor, okay? Accountability, honor, justice served. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, life cycles. Up and down, feeling up and down, emotional upheavals, emotional downward spirals. Feeling really good one moment and feeling really down the next. I was feeling this yesterday. There's a blue moon tonight, August 22nd, 2021. By the way, these readings are timeless regardless of the date and time I'm spouting off here, okay? If you see this 3 years from now, it still counts. It's still legit, man. Movement, progress, a turning point, opportunity, and change. Wow. I'll let you see those, I guess. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. It's turning in your favor, and the scales of justice are balancing in your favor also, okay? And maybe there's a word on there that you keep seeing, 606 on the timer as I glance over and say that, okay? So that's validation for somebody. Oh no. I blew my candle out shuffling the cards. Alright, group 1, let's see what we got here. These 3 angel cards. Nope, there's 4 of them. Okay. So we have opportunity. Listen to your intuition, forgiveness, and ask help from others. Oh. Okay. So for some of you, an opportunity is arising. You need to listen to your intuition on the matter, okay? Don't let the opportunity slip through your fingers if you feel like it's a really good thing, but other stuff is trying to hold you back about it. Worries about income or expenses or how you'd be able to float that. 656 on the timer as I say that. You'd be able to ask for help from others. Ask the universe, okay? Ask and you shall receive. 707 on the timer as I say that. And then we had the forgiveness card. Your intuition is telling you, you know you need to forgive this person or people, or you know you need to forgive yourself. When you're able to forgive yourself, just know that they have forgiven you already, okay? And maybe it's somebody you're needing to find again. Maybe it's someone you were really rude to or kind of harsh towards it, or always kind of had like a hateful vibe towards, like this person. Every time you saw their face, you were just like, oh, I can't stand this witch, okay? And maybe you weren't very nice to them, okay? So in asking for help from others, maybe you need to ask one of your friends to get in touch with this person so you can say, I'm sorry for the way I treated you. I'm sorry for the way I acted towards you. And even if they're snide towards you coming back, it'll be okay, okay? But I honestly feel like they would accept your apology. Maybe you'll have an opportunity through friends. Maybe it's going to be a meetup and that person will be there. Listen to your intuition on the opportunity to forgive this person, or maybe you're to forgive the person or to ask for forgiveness from them. You know, I'm really sorry about this. Can you please forgive me? And I think they will. I think they will, group 1, okay? Let's see what the angels, messages from heaven, communication cards have to say. Tune in to the rhythm of nature. Let us connect together there. So if you're wondering about the angels, if they're real or not, you can ask for a sign. And they can manipulate nature very easily because they work with nature. I say manipulate. That's not a good word to use. They work with nature, okay? And say you want to see a specific bird or a butterfly. Ask. Ask for that sign. Get out and plant new seeds of life. New life seeds. Sow for your future. And again, there's a dandelion depicting being outside, right? So now is the time to be like, okay, what do I want for me and my family in the next 5 years, 3 years? You can go a little lot less and say the next 6 months, or a year. Be creative. Look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. Exactly. Manifest here. And also, your sign might be that you just keep noticing, maybe you're noticing a specific type of bird, or maybe you're seeing like nests, empty nests is what I'm feeling here. You feel like you have an empty nest. Are you soon to be or on your way to being an empty nester? Isn't that what they call it when the kids grow up and they move out? Take control of the situation. We know you can do this. And this, I feel like, is going back towards what we were talking about here, okay? Now, just remember, if it's not pertaining to you, these energies could be pertaining to the person that you're dealing with or people that you're dealing with also, okay? I'm noticing the butterflies on her crown chakra. So there's a big expansion of the crown chakra or the third eye. And the world is right here also. So just another reminder that you are empathic, okay? If you're going about your day and you feel fine and you're not really worrying or stressed or anxious about anything in that particular moment, and it hits you and you're like, whoa, I wasn't even thinking about anything. Where did this come from? Just know that you can release it and that it's not yours. Okay, on to the next cards, they say. We've got a lot of cards here, okay? Because I like doing a lot of cards, okay? You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. And here we have go out and plant new life seeds, sow for your future. You deserve the best. Don't compromise. Don't let your ego tell you that's too big. That's too big of a dream. 12-12 on the timer as I say this. Don't let your fucking ego instill more fear into you, okay? Listen to that right side of your brain that's been activated today, actually. Yep, your higher self is talking to you. If you're having arguments, also, if you feel like you're literally having an argument with yourself in your head, it's because you kind of are, because it's your higher self and your ego going at it, okay? Having patience, group 1. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So as I'm saying this, and it says patience, and then this card came to mind. Pursue spiritual growth. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Okay. Third card here. You are a spiritual teacher. Whoa. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. That's really cool. That's really, really cool, y'all. So, again, there's another synchronicity for you and sign. Let me look at this card. Whew. I'm gonna put that there. I love it. I absolutely love it. And also, okay, so we're talking about you're a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel and awaken spiritual gifts. And then we have to, now is the time to study and gather information. Pursue that spiritual growth, okay? Pursue, maybe you're thinking about being a counselor or going in and becoming a registered nurse, or it doesn't have to actually deal with any type of healing, okay? It doesn't have to be like tarot cards or Reiki healing, but it could be. I mean, whatever you're wanting to go towards. Helping others, helping others, helping others. That's what I'm getting here. You just want to help other people. We have receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, The art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. And I do have to say this, I read that as the art of grieving and receiving is the natural law of the universe. So that was for someone out there, but it says giving and receiving. Ask help from others. When you ask for these things that you want for yourself in your future, be open to receiving them and act as if they've already happened, okay? Spirit's ready to gift you with something for all the hard work that you've endured and the trials and tribulations that you're going through. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or has passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. That's hitting home for me. I lost my dad back in 2014. It was unexpected. I think I kind of knew in the back of my mind, but I would completely dismiss that and turn it around. I didn't want to believe it, that it was going to happen, but it was unexpected, but then again it wasn't. I'm just trying to stretch my lower back here. I might need to take a break here in a moment. It is 4:14. 414. Wow. Okay, these number synchronicities, they're every freaking where, y'all. All the numbers I've spouted out in here, I feel like you might want to look up the spiritual meanings to that, okay? Google has a lot for you. Dreams. Believe in your dreams. Yeah, believe in the dreams that you have for yourself in your future. It's not too big, okay? It might not come to you exactly how you picture it, but, I mean, tomato, tomato, right? Also, pay attention. If you're having vivid dreams, pay attention to those and look up the interpretation for them. I've found a lot of resonating information on Google. I hear that before long we won't be able to be using Google, that it's all going to go to shit, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Cheer up and live in the moment. I know, it's easier said than done. Going swimming? That could be purifying for you. Ooh. Camping is coming to mind also, because I see these people laying out under the stars, and then she seems to be like she's in the water or tiptoeing on top of the water. So maybe if you're thinking about going camping, totally go for it. We went camping. Where the heck did we go? Anyways, it was by a river in another state, okay? And it was great. It was awesome being outside so much. Very, very recharging. Okay. Prosperity. Archangel Ariel says your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. I don't know if you can see that card, the words on it. It's kind of hard because it's so shiny. Okay, but anyways, dang, it started to and then I let it go. Talking about following your intuition on that card. Okay, there's another sign for you. What else do we have here? Life review. Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And then we have take control of the situation. We know you can do this. Go out and plant new life seeds. Sow for your future. Okay, I'm just going to stop trying to show you those because they're shiny and they're not wanting to pick up. You know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. There they are talking about listening to your intuition. Sensitivity. Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Oh, and we were talking about up and down emotions earlier when the tarot cards came out, right? They're there to help you, though. Your angels, she's got wax on her. The angels are there to help you and guide you. They love you very much. And don't feel like you're in this alone, okay? We just have to talk to them. Talk to them out loud like you're talking to a friend. Third eye is opening. Okay, I'm just going to set these right here. These are basically exactly what they say. It's okay to be by yourself or want to be alone for a while. Don't let other people make you feel guilty for wanting to do so, okay? They are healing as well. So don't, just keep in mind, you know, the other people around you are healing as well. Maybe it's that person you're wanting to ask for forgiveness from. Maybe it's that person that you need to forgive, okay? Look into crystal healing. Talking about pursuing your spiritual growth, so heal your third eye. We got two cards about third eye. Third eye is opening and heal your third eye. And that's connected, you know, that's where that's the intuition keyhole is the third eye. So, oh yeah, there is a lot of dark blue here too. So, focusing on that third eye, the spot between your eyes, right between your eyebrows, okay? And even if you can just take a minute and a half to imagine that well, every time you take a deep breath in, you're imagining that indigo, dark blue is going into that area in your third eye, and going out, you're releasing any blockages or trash. 2222 on the timer as I pop up, so that's validation that's a good idea for somebody here, okay? Individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth school, and so just remember, okay? They're healing as well, and we've got birds on here, so birds and butterflies. So Spirit's definitely sending you these little messengers, okay? Look up the spiritual meaning, or pay attention to your thoughts and your emotions and feelings when you notice these synchronicities. Reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. Man, I say this all the time. It's happening for you, not to you. And we have, see how the gift is there? There's more butterflies, transformation, and then we have a gift card here too, okay? So you're about to receive something very significant, Group 1, very significant. Maybe your spiritual gift is opening and expanding. Maybe someone is physically going to gift you something here, material-wise. Well, this is all I have for you. That's all she wrote, guys. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If it resonated, please hit the like button. And if you want to, you can comment below on which pile you chose. I'd like more interaction with this kind of stuff, but I don't know. I guess everybody's just kind of like, I don't really want to. But anyways, until next time, love and light. Hello, Group 2. For those of you that chose the Amethyst. And also, I Googled it really quick in the Group 1, that teal color. It did say it was turquoise. So, that teaches me not to go with my intuition, right? Because turquoise came to mind like twice. And I'm like, nah, that's not turquoise. Anyways, Group 2, the Amethyst purple. And we have, this was for Group 1 also, and I left it out. It's a beautiful card. It's Enlightenment. Pursue spiritual growth. Dang. Sorry for the glares. I've got lights all around me because it's really dark here in my room. The peacock is really standing out. The peacock I've noticed here lately, I see peacock feathers and an actual peacock. everywhere, okay? That was a sign for me. I'm proud of myself. It was a sign for me to be proud of myself and to remind myself of all I have endured and accomplished, and that what I've gone through and what I've worked through. And that's a message for you as well, to be proud of yourself. Just reflect on your life and see all the shit that the trials and tribulations, but you made it. You're here and you made it. You're still standing, right? Still breathing. All right. What do we got for group 2 here? Angel cards. How fitting. Ask your angels. Okay, something you're wondering about, maybe on a spiritual level, or it has to do with like the astral plane or heaven or the other side, you know? Ask your angels, and the message, they're not going to speak directly to you, but it might come in the form of an article online. The title might catch your eye, or somebody on TikTok giving you information. So just be open and aware. Be ready to receive those messages that you're wondering about, okay? Okay, we have not the right time. So something is not the right time right now, but they're saying a year from now it will be. Okay, so I'm feeling, I see the world in the middle there. Your world is going to be a lot better. The world will be a lot better. Going from 3D to 4D. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about on that, then that's a whole nother. Go back and look at some previous videos. I don't know. Not the right time, though. And actually, I'm going to draw, I didn't draw any other cards for group 1, but I'm going to draw a clarity card for this little pile here also, okay? Getting what you want takes top priority, and be aware of self-defeating attitudes or actions that undermine important goals. So right now there may be some goals that you had placed for yourself, but you're in a state of self-defeat. You have this self-defeating attitude about you, and it's like you need to finish healing yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically before you try to put all your time and effort into an outside influence. That makes sense to somebody, okay? And then I feel drawn to look at the other side again. Getting what you want takes top priority. So in getting what you want, this is heal yourself first. Worry about you first. And your family, of course. But if you're in a position where you can just stay home, or, you know, maybe it's a part-time job or something, but you have a lot of time on your hands, rest, recharge, rejuvenate, meditate, do yoga, you know, just really bear down on this healing journey, because it's happening regardless. And if you finally just give in and go with the flow of it, it will go by a lot quicker. So maybe not even a year from now, because whenever I was shuffling these cards also, the card a few weeks came out as well, and I was like, well, that kind of counteracts a year from now or a few weeks, Spirit. So I put it back in the deck. But it's not here now. It's somewhere in the deck. But, so, you can, like, I feel like that's, yeah. The more you force it and resist it, it's going to take longer. But if you go with the flow, it's going to be just a couple of weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, I feel. But if you keep resisting it, you're going to make it prolong longer. Let's see what these messages from heaven cards have for us. Give yourself time. Be kind to yourself and heal in your own way. Oh my gosh. Take time, okay? Take the time. It's not, and don't feel like they're trying to rush you. They're just trying to say, go with the flow and just let it happen, because it's going to happen regardless. And the more you resist, the longer it's going to take for you to reach other goals, other things that are going to happen, you know, that you want to happen for yourself. It's not like you're going to be able to wake up tomorrow and be healed, you know? It's a process, okay? Just be patient with the process and be patient with yourself. Stand up for what you know is right. We are supporting you. So maybe there's an instance where there's somebody... I had this happen to me a while back where I was in a Walgreens and a guy was... There's these two young ladies at the register helping the guy, and he was there to pick up somebody else's meds, okay? And apparently it was the kind of med that you needed to have an ID on. So he didn't have the person's ID. He didn't have his ID. And then she was like, well, do you know their phone number? And he's like, he was just really rude, okay? They were being kind and they were still trying to cooperate with him. And he's like, I don't have my phone on me. Do you remember everybody else's phone number? Anyways, he was just being really, really rude, and I was getting extremely angry for these two ladies, even though they were handling it really well. And I should have said something. I feel like now I could have. Well, then I was about ready to just blow up on the guy, so I had to come back out to the car and let my honey take care of the business that we were doing in there. So I was just like, I have to leave before I say something, you know, and they're handling it okay, but I just wanted to make him know, hey, they're being nice to you, and there is no reason for you to be so rude when you're trying to pick up someone else's medication that requires authority, you know, like an ID or driver's license. Like, and I wished I'd said something now, but I feel like, okay, so that being said, my little story there, stand up for what you know is right. And maybe that could have made him be like, check himself, like, oh, yeah, you're right, you know, I'm being kind of cantankerous. Of course, then also I was thinking if I had said something to the guy, and he was an older man, if I had said something to him and the guy was rude back to me and was real shitty to me, then my honey probably would have stepped in, and that could have caused more problems, you know. So okay, take the time to pamper yourself or let others take care of you. The number 22, and that has popped up for me once or twice today, so maybe it's significant for you also. Maybe it's a birthday. My birthday is March 22nd, so it is quite significant for me. Maybe you want to look at the spiritual meaning on that too. I was writing it down earlier. Number 10 there, and number 9. Problems that have held you back are being cleared. We are monitoring it. They're monitoring it. They've got your back. These angel messages we have. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by animals. And earlier, I think it was Instagram, there was a message from a passed on loved one that said, I was met by so many loving animals. So that may be for somebody out there. Watched over by these angels, huh? Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. And we have stand up for what you know is right. We are supporting you. So they're saying, yes, stand in your power and speak that truth that needs to be spoken, whatever the matter is, okay? Group 2. I bring you a message. Okay. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. And isn't that crazy? I was just talking about the message on Instagram that came out from someone's passed on loved one. Please don't worry about them. They're okay. And they got your back, okay? They got you in this. They're monitoring the situation. Seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. So just know that that past on loved one, you were very much connected to them, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6 was on the timer when I glanced up here. And you're connected to me. I'm connected to you. You're connected to the neighbors. Everyone. We're all connected. Birds, plants, animals. Trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. That's a compass right there in the middle of his chest. So following your inner compass. And I'm putting trust right under ask your angels. So trust your angels. They want you to trust them. Trust that everything happens in divine timing. Everything's coming about in due time and how it's supposed to. Speaking of angels, Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. He's there with you, helping you. Holding your hand is what I just felt. Holding your hand. Letting go, learn to let go. There's more butterflies there. There's a butterfly here, here, here. Did one of these cards have butterflies? Had a bumblebee. Okay, a bumblebee and a sunflower. But anyways. A peacock. Raise your standards. Oh my gosh. Was this earlier that I mentioned that the peacock? Did I mention to you guys the peacock? Holy guacamole. Guacamole. That sounds really good right now. But yeah. So I'm just going to show you here also. Peacock, peacock, peacocks. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Even if you feel like you're not moving very fast on this healing train, be proud of what you've overcome thus far though. Come on. Do it. Just do it. And we've got some more angel messages here. Teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then reach these ideas to others. Teach these ideas to others. My bad. I'm not going to try to show it to you because it's very shiny and shimmery and it just doesn't pick up well. Nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Ah, yeah. Mind, body, and spirit healing, but also inner child healing you could be going through right now. Chakra clearing, Archangel Metatron. Call upon him to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. I'm going to show that one to you. Okay, maybe you're seeing geometric shapes a lot. Triangles and, you know, what other. Patience. Group 1 had a patience card also. So if you're drawn to both piles, watch both piles. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And then we have the nurture card down here also talking about nurturing. So nurture yourself. Pamper yourself. Go slow. Take your time in the process. It doesn't have to happen overnight, okay? Be gentle with yourself. Look into yoga or stretching, or, you know, a 10 or 15 minute walk by yourself in the evenings or the early morning hours. Okay, so I feel like your kid is an indigo child. You're a starseed, but your kid is an indigo child? Does that make sense to someone? Love is all you need to go into your heart center. Love for yourself, and most importantly, loving yourself. Being comfortable with yourself. We have another just love card. Love. It's all you need. And you've only just begun. You've only just begun. These dark night of the souls, the shadow work. It's all going to be worth it. and you are stepping upon a very bright and luminous path towards a bright, wonderful, happy, joyous, prosperous future. Okay, this says, why are you afraid? But I feel like also, what are you afraid of? 4004 on the timer. What are you afraid of? And for some others, maybe it is, why are you afraid? Why? Because you've only just begun. You might as well buckle down and just go with it, right? Because your angel team is waiting for you still to ask for guidance and help. More butterflies there and more sunflowers also. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. And earlier, whenever I was talking about my instance about the Walgreens thing, my eye kept coming onto these little stars on my tablecloth here. So maybe the star shape is of significance. Oh, well, I did mention starseed a while ago too, so okay, that's validation. Companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Being completely present for somebody. 4111 on the timer. The dragonfly is popping out to me here, and also again we have elephants again also. Maybe you're longing for some companionship from an outside person. There are lots of people to replace someone. It's just basically it's a collective message for you to do you for now, you know. Pulling a couple tarot here. We've got 2 of Wands. Achieving the first stage, making progress, and future planning. And then the 3 of Wands came out. Looking for assistance. Planning, seeing the big picture, having confidence. You're attracting helpful people. And right here it says, ask your angels. You're attracting helpful people, having confidence. Success in business or partnership, and this one's really sticking out to me. It's the 2 of Wands, courage to overcome obstacles. Future outcome, please. The 5 of Swords, releasing tension and strife. Unhealthy competition, a no-win situation. Okay, so as I'm saying a no-win situation, my eye came back over here to the not the right time card. So it's just a no-win situation right now for you, okay? Potential future outcome is teamwork and cooperation, recognition, initial fulfillment. It's time for an expansion. You're attracting other relationships, other partnerships. For some, there could be a potential reconciliation coming. And coming out of the 5 of Pentacles, feeling lack of stability, unemployment, financial hardship. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which also came out for pile 1. Good luck, life cycles, up and down. A turning point, opportunity and change, okay? I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. If so, hit that like button for me. If you want to comment below, that would be greatly appreciated also. I like knowing things. Love and light.